Okay, so as we are meeting for first time, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, why not? My name is Sunil and I belong to Haryana. Recently, I live in Bahadurgarh city. I have done MBA in finance. I have two kids. Yes, my elder daughter study in fifth standard. My younger daughter study in third standard. And I am also a YouTuber. My YouTube channel name is Improve English with SJ. On this channel, I upload some conversation video and some daily sentence video and some English content video. So that's all about me.
Okay, so what else you are doing other than YouTube channel?
I have my own business, real estate. I
Oh,
purchase some lands and again after some times I resell it and now I'm doing my own business. Next month I will open my gym also.
okay, that's great. And what motivates you to open your YouTube channel? And what is the aim of your YouTube channel?
Okay, I want to tell you that what's the reason behind this. One day I was watching some video on YouTube. So
Mhm.
that time my daughter came to me and she said that, Papa, what are you watching? Then I said that yes, I am watching some English content because I want to learn this language. I want to get fluency in this language. So that's why I am watching English video. Then my daughter said that, Papa, you should make your own video. Then I said that, okay, I will make video and first I have to create my YouTube channel. And in this channel, I will upload your video. You have to learn this language. I will make your video and you will get fame. Everybody will know that who is Sinika like this. Then she said that, okay, Papa, I will learn this language. I will try and you can create your own channel. So that time I have created my channel. And by making video, my daughter is taking more interest to learn this language. She know all the tense rule very well and she know daily sentence more than 300.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So as you know, okay, so first let me introduce myself. My name is Ishu Goyal. I am from Uttar Pradesh, Ghaziabad. I had completed my bachelor's of education and now I am pursuing my master's of education. And this is all about me. So today's topic is education. Okay. So
Oh,
what is education in your terms and what is its importance?
education is very important for everyone. It doesn't matter that boys can take education a good and girls don't have a right to take a good education. The boys and girls both have an equal right to take education because you know very well in UP, Bihar, and some area like they belong to village, and some people they think that no, girl don't need to take a good higher education. So according to me, if we want to develop our country, so every person has right to get a good education. Boys and girls both have a right to equally they can get a good education.
Okay. And what is education in your terms?
According to me, if I want to tell you that in our India, I don't like our education system because in our India we give more focus on theoretical. We don't give more focus on practical knowledge. And if you compare our education system and Japan, America, the type of country, they are using advanced English systems and advanced education system. They are giving more focus on practical. But in our India, we are giving more focus on theoretical knowledge. And that's why in our India, we, we are not developing as compared to America, Japan, China, these type of countries are developing very well. And second thing,
Okay.
I want to tell you that in our India, education is a business. Every person just only earning money. They are not thinking that education is important or not. And you can take the example of UP, Bihar, and some Chhattisgarh, some other state. In government school, there is no teacher, and mostly teacher they come and but they are not teaching in a proper way. But so that's why our government school condition is decreasing day by day. And just only if we take example of Delhi, so just because of Aam Aadmi Party, the condition of government school nowadays is so much good, and every person want to take admission. And you can see, ma'am, in our India, mostly people, those are poor, they belong to poor family. They are not able to send their children in English medium school. Just only, and nowadays, mostly private school, they are charging exorbitant amount for getting for getting admission, and poor people can't afford this. So this is a main big reason. Poor people, children, they are not capable to speak in English. They are not capable to get a good education. So this is the main big
Oh,
reason.
yes, absolutely. You have said the right things. Okay, so you have used English speaking in your education. What do you think? English is a skill, or it should be a necessary part of any sort of school or a children? What do you think?
According to me, if I take the example of in our India, every person know very well. It doesn't matter, ma'am, how much mark did you get in your 10, 12, and in your graduation.
Hmm.
Suppose you got just only 50% mark, 60% mark, but you are capable to speak in English fluently. Every person will notice you, and every person think that yes, she is well educated, she is speaking English very good. And in other side, if you take the example, if one boy is he got near about 90%, above 90% marks in their graduation, post graduation, but he's not able to speak in English. He can't get a good job in any big company, MNC company, and any private company. And when he speak in front of other person, so that time other person think that yes, he's not speaking in English, so it means that he is not well educated. It's a mentality in our India.
Yes, yes, that's true. That a person, if speaking fluently in English, he or she might be considered as very educated, but that's not the truth behind it. It might be possible that they haven't educated up to that level, or a second person who can't speak English very fluently have that skills and that potential to do that same work. Okay, so moving forward, what do you understand or what do you think? Is there a difference between literacy and education?
If we talk about literacy rate in our India, it's much more because in some states you can see like Kerala, literacy rate is so
Okay,
much good.
I want to I want to intervene between this because literacy का मतलब है यहाँ पर if I tell you in Hindi is साक्षरता and education is शिक्षा. So do you think is there any difference between literacy and education?
Education and literacy, if I talk about this, according to my knowledge, literacy means percentage of literacy rate in our India, in every state. And education, we can see in different way, like some education tell us how to develop your skill, like some practical knowledge, some other things, and how to develop your mindset. But and just only any other side, if you take the example of education, just only some boys and girls, they are getting just only degree, just but they are not getting some good knowledge. They are not enhancing their skill also. Just only they are passing and they are getting some degree. So
Yes,
we can't say that they are well educated person.
yes, this is what you said is literacy, that people are getting degree, but they are not having that values, ethics, or virtues. This is what is known as literacy, saksharta, that people can read, people can write, people have that content knowledge, but they don't have that ethics, moral values, and virtues. Like if a person is having literacy, but he or she steals at some places, they have stealing habit, So we will not say that person is, might be he is well qualified, she is well qualified from a college, he or she might be a graduate. But if they are having this stealing habit of things, so we will consider them as literate. They are literate persons, not educated. Because education in terms, in my terms, according to me and also according to Gandhi ji, is all about all round development of a person, like cognitive, affective and physical, on the cognition level, on our thinking level, on our emotions level, and physically. So all the development, all round development takes through education. When a person having moral values, ethics and virtues, and they respect their elder, they know how to behave in society, they know how to be an asset for the society, they know how to adjust in that particular environment, family, or society. So they have that knowledge, they will consider to be as educated. Like if a person who is the MBA, BBA, or having any sort of higher degree, but they don't know about that we have to wish our teachers, we have to respect our elders, they will be considered as literate. But if I talk about educated person, they will be humble. They know that what I have to do and how to behave among others and how should I manage myself. So that is what we considered as educated. Sometimes we also see that any sort of, rickshaw wala ya auto wale person, they get a bag of money. They don't keep it with them, but they go to police station and they return it. So we will consider them as educated. It might be possible they don't have any sort of degree, they even not across 10th class, but we will consider it as educated because they have that honesty, those ethics and virtues and values which they have learned through their experience. Okay, so this is the difference between literacy and education. Okay, so according to you, what steps should be
Thank you,
taken to
ma'am.
improve
You
our?
explained very well because I don't know
Okay,
much more about this. So, but you explain it very
yes.
well, and I know what is the difference between education and literacy.
Yes. Okay. So, what steps should be taken to improve the quality of education in India? What do you think?
According to me, if we want to develop our country, first of all, we have to give equally right to boys and girls. Every person has a right to get a education. First thing. Second thing, if because nowadays we can see that in government school, nobody is ready to send their children in government school. And poor people don't have much more money to send their children in private school because private school are charging exorbitant amount. You know very well. So our government should take strict action here, and our government provide, according to me, free education in our India. If they are not providing free education, so education rate should be less. Every can afford this. Poor and rich person, both of them can afford. So main problem comes in front of poor people because they are sending their children in government school, and in government school mostly teachers they are not giving much more focus. And second thing, in government school and mostly in private school, not just only in private school, those are standard is very high. They use and they are using just all subject in English medium. They focus on spoken language also. Just only we see in some school. I want
Hmm.
to tell you that about my daughter's daughter's school. In this school, just so you can see subjects are all in English medium, but they are not talking in English language. So just only they are talking in their native language, in local language. So first of all, in every school, every teacher has a responsibility to provide a good manners, to provide how to talk with your teacher, how to behave your elders, and what's your responsibility towards your society. So we have to provide this type of education system. And second thing, government should provide same syllabus in all our India. you know very well, mostly states we can see that they are using good quality of books, and well, some people they are studying good English structure, uh, and mostly their syllabus is so much valuable and knowledgeable. But in some states they are not teaching in a good way, and the syllabus is just only, we can say that yes, they are getting only passing marks and they are not getting much more good knowledge. So if every person studying same syllabus, same language, so automatically every state will develop equally.
Hmm. I think it's still a long way to go to improve our education system in India because there is so much difference in a government school education educated student and a private school educated student. I think there is a long way to change this. And first step has been taken by Indian government, that is launch of NEP 2020. Have you heard about this?
2020, no, I don't know about this.
Okay, so this is National Education Policy 2020, in which the system of what is our traditional system, what is our traditional education system, that is 10 plus 2, and then graduation. Okay, this is our traditional system, but now the system has been changed. It has been changed into 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Okay. So the time span of education has been divided into these categories where now in our traditional Indian education system, we don't provide skill based education or vocational education to the child, so that if after graduating, after getting graduate, if he is not able to find a job with that particular skill, it can be skating, it can be playing guitar, it can be kathak, it can be any sort of thing, playing dholak or playing instruments, so through that they can earn their livelihood. Okay, so this is something which is has been introduced in 2020.
So
National
here the state government will be responsible for this.
Yes, the state government will be responsible for this, and you can search more on this topic, that is National Education Policy 2020. And there will be different stages from sixth class onwards. Students will be provided vocational education and skills. And there is an integrated system also, like in our traditional Indian education system, we were having 10th, 11th, and 12th that a student have to particularly either there is a differentiation like maths or science, but now there is not a differentiation. If a person or a student wants to take maths as a subject and also physics as a subject and also accounts as a subject and art, so they can have that combination of those subjects now, and it is going to be implemented in schools from 2030 because our government is working over this. And integrated graduation system has been launched, like BA plus BEd, like this the integrated graduation system has been launched, and you can search further about this on Google. Okay, okay, it was a nice session, nice talking to you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, ma'am.
I will
I want to ask you one question. Uh, I'm teaching my daughter also, and I want to remove their hesitation. So I want to make her fluent in this language. So if you want to do one session with my daughter, so
Oh, sure, sure, sure.
yes,
Okay, that's okay. She and what is her age?
10-year-old.
Okay, 10-year-old. Okay, sure. Whenever you will say, I will have a session with her. Okay.
Okay, I will send you a message. So then tell me that what time you will do session with my daughter. Okay.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay,
Nice
ma'am.
meeting.
Thank you. Bye.